Hey guys, it's Deplorable Deb. It's Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving. Just out here in the courtyard doing a quick video. Just wanted to let you know that this morning, me and Missy, out of tradition, as Missy's cooking, we always watch the Thanksgiving Day Parade, Macy's. So we just turned it on because I wanted to see something. And I'll tell you what, it's kind of sad to even watch dances with masks on and then they're touching them. So you know what? Also, to me, it was really, how do I say this? That, they're really pushing this with the mask. And again, this is how I feel. You have so many people that for years, and I call them the liberals, okay? Many of them, for some reason, I'm going to say it again, they always hated this. They hate tradition. Either something happened to them when they were children. That's very sad. I really do. So more, they're happy about this. As you were watching it, did you see the dances? See what I'm talking about? When you have masks on, you touch your face, everything. So ridiculous to watch people trying to dance and they got a mask on. And to me, what cracked me up is when they were showing the start and there was Al Roker that I don't even know, you know what I mean? Like, it's even hard to tell. For a minute there, I actually thought it was Tom Fitton from Judicial Watch that was cutting the ribbon. But yet, it was the president, I guess, or CEO of Macy's. Most ridiculous thing. I truly hope, I'm pretty sure they're going to realize when they see the ratings, because I'll tell you what, all they're doing is getting our country ready. I'll be honest with you, okay? They want us to get used to wearing masks. You know why, okay? Because, the New World Order, this tradition of people being with masks on is very depressing. It really is. It's not pleasing. Women, I'll tell you right now, like I said, we have our right, okay? Our right. And one of my first rights and your first right was when you were born, you were given the right to breathe, okay? Also, very sad that we have what is called beauty in this world, okay? Beautiful people in this world. We were never meant, after all, we were born naked, right? This whole thing of where they actually think that the mask is going to stop look, Missy is the perfect example of everything. This is the biggest farce along with the election farce. Do you understand? And if people don't push back, that's why I'm happy today that the Supreme Court ruled against Cuomo with the church and for the synagogue 5-4. You know what, guys? This got to stop, okay? We're getting our elections figured out, okay? The fraud of the elections to be stopped. And you know what? Also in these states, I feel very sorry for these people that have to go through this with these dictators of these governors, which I believe now we're seeing the results of because of what we're finding out, what's been happening during elections, and maybe why people are getting reelected because they've all been fixed. Tell you now, we see it. It's happening in New York. I don't get. Everybody sees how wicked Bill de Blasio is. Do you see what's happening, guys? There's people for years, just like him, with his communist ways. They get in power, and then every day they go home, and they think they're the dictator. And that's exactly what Bill de Blasio is doing. I can't understand, with all the people he alienates, between the police, everybody, how they can win office again. You got to figure it out by now, guys. And that's why I'm going to say it. President Trump knew this was going to happen. And that's why all of this is coming out. Also, I'm happy that during the night, Sidney Powell released the Kraken. She sure did. She sure did. She put out over 100-page lawsuit. Tell you, it's coming. But the sad thing today, you know, to turn on a TV, and this is how far they're going, okay? One of the biggest traditions, and it's outside. So maybe it was a blessing that it rained on New York City. Tell you right now, me and Missy, we're putting on Christmas music, or we might even watch the March of the Wooden Soldiers, yes, because I'm always going to say it. The people that are getting their way are people that can't stand tradition, okay? They can't stand tradition, and they hate America. And what they want to do, instead of going to live somewhere else, they want to change everything that we take dear to our heart, okay? Tradition, holidays, Christmas. Next, we're going to hear they want to cancel Christmas. See? But the best thing is you got to push back. You know why? Because there's more of us. There is more of us. This little thing they did with the election is a big farce. They just want everybody to think that they're the majority, and they're not. And you know what proves it? Look at yesterday. When Biden, I think, he was giving some because he thinks he's president. No, he's not. And he was giving some Thanksgiving address. You know what? How come you only had 1,000 people watching you? But meanwhile, you want to claim that you got 80 million votes. Sorry, those weren't your votes. And the truth is going to come out. I'll tell you now, because it's happening already. But you know what's funny? The mainstream media, they're all ignoring it. They're all ignoring it, but you can't stop the truth. You can't stop the truth. And the thing is, they all thought that they were going to take this election, steal it from us, start implementing the New World Order, and think we're just going to comply. This is what happened, guys. People need to wake up. I'm not saying that there's not a virus out there, but we have viruses every year. We have the flu. You know what? This is the problem of the mainstream media. When they put the fear out there, I say it. If every year they would come out and say, oh my God, the flu is so bad, you got to put a mask on. Look how fast. This is terrible, guys. Think back in history where people allowed to comply, where it got them. We can't do that. We can't do that for our history, for our forefathers, for the people that fought for this country and are still fighting. We can't just lay down and roll over and have people that hate this country think they're going to take over our government, the White House, and everything. Sorry, they picked on the wrong country. So guys, have a happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, don't let it bother you with the parade, okay? We checked it out. It looks really stupid, people dancing, and they're touching their mask. You can't even tell who you're looking at. And it's very sad, because we got beautiful people in this world, okay? Women are beautiful, men are handsome, and they should not have their face covered. It's not the way it was. It's not how God created us. If he wanted our mouth covered, it would be covered, okay? We would never have beautiful teeth, beautiful smiles. That's what makes us comply to one another, okay? There are people, I always say this, what about the people that are deaf? How sad. Look what they're doing to them, where there are people that rely on reading people's lips. This is very sad. Oh, those people they don't care about, because it's all about what they want to pass. Sorry, guys, it ain't happening. Like I said, I ain't wearing a mask for no one, because when I was born, okay, like I said, I was given, that was one of the first rights, was to breathe, to breathe. That's what we're all. How come people ain't, getting up and saying, I can't breathe? Same thing, you shouldn't be forced to do anything. Government should not be telling us what we should do with our body. We're adults. And this is really sad. But they're going to push it. Look at today with this parade, the most stupidest shit I've ever seen. And again, it's all liberal run. All liberal run. Everything the theme. They took these masks and really ran with it. Very sad. Had nothing to do with the virus. This is everything called control, okay? Control. To see how far they're going to get us to submit, not work, lose our jobs, stay home, be under the government. Can't you see it now? Form of socialism. Talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye-bye.